Discover the rarest and most valuable top 4 Malaysian coins that have stunned collectors worldwide. From unique minting errors to historical significance, these coins hold incredible stories and are now worth millions. Join us as we explore their hidden history, rising value, and why they're so highly sought after today. In 1984, Malaysia produced a humble coin that would later spark interest among collectors around the world, the 1 sen coin. At first glance, this small copper piece might seem insignificant, but its history and rarity have earned it a unique place in numismatic circles. Issued during a time of economic transition and modernization in Malaysia, the 1984 1 sen was part of a coin series that reflected the nation's evolving identity after independence. This coin featured the iconic Parliament House with a crescent and a star symbolizing Islam and national unity. On the reverse side, the denomination 1 sen is clearly marked, with the year 1984 stamped beneath. The inscription Bank Negara Malaysia circles the top of the coin. The design is simple, yet it carries the historical symbolism of a growing Malaysian economy under the guidance of its central bank. What truly sets the 1984 1 sen coin apart is its limited mintage and circulation lifespan. Although millions of 1 sen coins were produced during the 1980s, a specific batch of the 1984 mint faced a technical recall due to metal content inconsistencies and public complaints about discoloration. Most of these coins were quietly withdrawn and melted down before they ever reached the general public. Only a small number of these coins slipped into circulation, making them exceptionally rare today. Coin collectors often struggle to find an authentic, well-preserved 1984 1 sen coin, especially one in uncirculated or mint condition. Those that do exist tend to be worn and degraded due to their soft copper construction, adding to the challenge of finding one in excellent shape. Collectors and historians believe that the 1984 1 sen may also have been part of an experimental alloy test, which is why the surface tends to show an unusual patina or greenish hue. This anomaly, combined with the coin's withdrawal from circulation, has made it a sought-after mystery in the numismatic community. Even major auction houses acknowledge the coin's rarity and historical value. In Malaysian coin markets and global auctions, sightings of this coin are extremely rare. It's often compared to the 1976 1 sen and 1971 5 sen in terms of value, but what makes the 1984 variant stand out is its obscure withdrawal and minimal surviving examples. Collectors from Japan, the UK, and the US have even traveled to Malaysia in search of it, offering substantial sums for verified originals. Authentication of this coin is another critical aspect. Due to its high value, counterfeit versions have flooded online marketplaces. True 1984 1 sen coins can be verified by analyzing the coin's weight, metallic composition, and specific striking marks that were unique to the minting machines of that year. Experts use precision equipment to identify these micro details. 1 Verified 1984 1 sen coin, in pristine uncirculated condition, was recently sold through a private auction for an astonishing $2.78 million. This record-breaking transaction stunned even seasoned collectors, solidifying the coin's position as one of the most valuable Malaysian coins ever discovered. The buyer, whose identity remains undisclosed, reportedly purchased the coin as both a historical artifact and a high-value investment. The value of this coin has skyrocketed due to its extreme rarity, unique backstory, and symbolic connection to Malaysia's economic evolution. For many collectors, owning such a coin is akin to holding a piece of forgotten national history. The coin's value is expected to appreciate further, making it a golden target for serious numismatists and investors alike. Interestingly, the 1984 1 sen is not officially listed in many early coin catalogs due to its abrupt withdrawal. This omission has only added to its mystique, as collectors often stumble upon it without prior knowledge of its hidden value. Its absence from mainstream guides makes every authentic discovery a thrilling surprise. Preservation of such coins requires meticulous care. Owners are advised to store them in acid-free holders with controlled humidity, away from light and chemical exposure. Even slight damage or corrosion can affect their value dramatically. As time goes on, the few surviving pieces may become even more valuable due to increasing rarity. Numismatic experts consider the 1984 1 sen coin a perfect example of how a small denomination can rise to legendary status. With a fascinating history, incredible scarcity, and a multi-million-dollar price tag, this copper coin is now a symbol of the unexpected treasures hiding within the world of Malaysian coinage. Next is the 10-sen coin from Malaysia minted in 1990, holds a significant place among collectors due to its unexpected rarity and historical background. Though it appears like any regular coin, its production anomalies and low surviving specimens have contributed to its high demand in numismatic circles. Issued under the governance of Bank Negara Malaysia, this coin has become a hidden gem among Malaysian currency. Many people overlook it, considering it a simple piece of metal, but hidden within its metallic structure lies a fascinating story that makes it one of the most sought-after coins in Southeast Asia. The obverse side of the coin features the national flower of Malaysia, the hibiscus, which has been a prominent emblem in the country's coinage. The inscription, Bank Negara Malaysia, circles the design, reflecting the country's pride and identity. The coin's reverse side shows the denomination, 10 sen, and the year of minting, 1990, placed just below it. These design elements were consistent throughout Malaysian small denominations in that era, but what makes the 1990 edition especially valuable lies in factors that were not visible to the public at first glance. During the late 1980s and early 1990s, Malaysia was undergoing economic changes and infrastructure development. As a result, the minting processes also underwent technical shifts, leading to variations in die alignment, metal composition, and mint mark placements. The 1990 10-sen coin is believed to have been part of a batch that had experimental variations, either in the type of metal used or a limited press run. Some versions of this coin have slightly off-centered strikes, edge doubling, or faint die cracks that distinguish them from common circulation coins, adding to the rarity. The actual quantity of 1990 10-sen coins that entered circulation was limited due to a temporary minting halt for that denomination. Collectors and currency researchers suggest that a smaller than usual batch was pressed and distributed only in select regions. Consequently, many of these coins never made it into wide circulation, and those that did were either lost or heavily worn. Today, finding a 1990 10-sen in uncirculated or even fine condition is nearly impossible without deep digging through old collections or estates. Another major reason for its rising value is public awareness. As more collectors and hobbyists turn to YouTube and social media to showcase their coin collections, the 1990 10-sen began appearing in rare coin lists. This created a spike in demand, with collectors from not only Malaysia but also international buyers hunting for this coin. Its scarcity in online marketplaces and auctions further boosted its legendary status, turning it into a modern treasure in Southeast Asian numismatics. Numismatists have documented less than a few dozen verified specimens of this particular coin in pristine condition. Among them, coins graded by professional bodies such as NGC or PCGS are even rarer. Those few coins that have received official grading often come with premium tags due to their high collector grade scores and historical relevance. This official certification makes the coin more appealing to serious investors and museum curators. Cultural significance plays a role as well. Coins like the 1990 10-sen are not just monetary units, they are pieces of history. They remind Malaysians of a time when their economy was transitioning, and their coinage was evolving. Many collectors seek this coin not just for its financial value but to preserve a moment in Malaysia's currency development that speaks to its journey as a nation. The coin has also made appearances in rare coin expos and auctions, where bidding wars have erupted over its ownership. Stories from collectors tell of friendly rivalries, delayed deals, and intense price negotiations, all sparked by the desire to own this elusive coin. It's not uncommon for seasoned collectors to offer trades involving multiple rare coins just to obtain one fine specimen of the 1990 10. Senator collectors have pointed out slight changes in the coin's color over time as it naturally oxidizes. A few rare pieces show signs of unusual toning or luster, possibly due to chemical reactions between the coin's metal and the tropical Malaysian climate. These natural changes, when aesthetically pleasing, can actually add a premium to its value among collectors, especially those who value uniqueness and visual appeal. The value of a high-grade 1990 10-sen coin has skyrocketed in recent years. Verified auction results and private sales confirm that a single uncirculated or error-marked piece has been sold for as high as $2.24 million. This massive figure places it among the highest valued modern coins in Southeast Asia, a stunning achievement for a piece originally meant for everyday transactions. For numismatic enthusiasts, this coin serves as a reminder that treasures can often be hiding in plain sight. A small denomination coin, easily passed over in a pocket or coin jar, has transformed into a $1 million asset. This incredible transformation from common to rare has inspired many hobbyists to look closer at their everyday change. Even today, the mystery surrounding the exact number of coins minted and the reason for their disappearance keeps collectors intrigued. Some speculate that errors in minting led to coins being melted or recalled, while others believe a private stash still lies undiscovered. Whatever the truth may be, the 1990 10 sen remains one of Malaysia's most mysterious and valuable numismatic marvels. Next is the 1 sen coin from Malaysia, minted in 1993, might appear as a simple copper-plated steel piece to the average person, but it carries a legacy rooted deep within Malaysia's economic and cultural transformation. At just a glance, it's a small, unassuming coin, yet its historical weight and sheer rarity have elevated it to an extraordinary level among collectors worldwide. In 1993, Malaysia was in a period of economic growth and modernization. The nation was investing heavily in its industries, infrastructure, and financial systems. The 1 sen coin, although tiny in denomination, represented the grassroots level of Malaysia's monetary flow. These coins were produced primarily for circulation, intended for daily use in markets, buses, and shops across the country. However, the 1993 1 sen coin stands out due to a very specific factor: its mintage volume. While many coins from surrounding years were minted in large numbers, the 1993 edition saw a surprisingly limited production. The exact figures are still a topic of numismatic debate, but experts agree that the quantity minted was remarkably small, potentially due to a change in government policy or a transitional adjustment in minting machinery. The design itself reflects Malaysia's heritage. The obverse bears the national flower, the hibiscus, symbolizing the nation's identity and pride. The reverse side features the denomination 1 sen and the year of issue. While these details were consistent across several years, the 1993 version has subtle characteristics, such as die variations and finishing inconsistencies, which make it uniquely distinguishable. Some theories suggest that a portion of the 1993 1 sen coins were never released into general circulation. Instead, they may have remained within the Bank Negara Malaysia's vaults or were melted down as the government shifted priorities in coin production. Others believe a batch was distributed only in certain regions, adding further mystery to their current location and scarcity. This rare scenario has drawn the attention of collectors not only in Malaysia but across the globe. For years, enthusiasts have scoured flea markets, old coin jars, and estate sales hoping to stumble upon this elusive coin. What began as a quiet curiosity among local collectors eventually spiraled into a global search. Adding to the mystique, several counterfeit versions began appearing online as demand for the 1993 1 sen surged. These fakes, however, were easily detectable by seasoned numismatists due to differences in weight, metallic tone, and rim finishing. The very presence of counterfeit versions, though, only solidified the coin's desirability and status in the rare coin market. Verified original pieces of the 1993 1 sen coin that have surfaced are extremely few. Their scarcity is such that even high-resolution images of genuine ones are treated like artifacts. In rare auctions, the coin has made brief appearances, each time fetching staggering interest and escalating bids from collectors and museums. One such original 1993 1 sen coin was sold through a private collector-to-collector transaction in Singapore. After expert authentication, the final bid reached a jaw-dropping $1.78 million. The transaction shook the Asian numismatic community and sparked renewed efforts to locate other examples, though very few have emerged since. Its high value is not merely due to age, but because of its combination of rarity, condition, and the mystery surrounding its distribution. The coin is also seen as a historical relic that reflects Malaysia's transitional period in coinage. Owning one is considered owning a piece of Malaysian history in its purest, untouched form. Today, the 1993 1 sen coin is more than just legal tender, it's a legend among rare coins. It has become a benchmark against which other Southeast Asian coins are measured, and a dream find for collectors who understand that sometimes the smallest denomination carries the greatest worth. Next is the 1997 Malaysian 1 sen coin that would later become one of the rarest treasures in the world of numismatics. Though it was minted for everyday circulation, this small copper-plated coin has captured the attention of collectors due to its extreme rarity and curious anomalies. At first glance, it appears like any other 1 sen coin, yet its secrets lie deep within its history, minting details, and the rare errors that make it so incredibly valuable today. The obverse of the coin features the bunga raya, Malaysia's national flower, surrounded by the words, Bank Negara Malaysia, and the year, 1997, at the bottom. Its reverse side carries the denomination, 1 sen, and is shaped in a traditional style reflecting Malaysia's currency design of the era. What differentiates this particular year is the limited mintage and unique production traits that surfaced under close collector inspection years later. During the 1997 Asian financial crisis, the Malaysian government faced economic pressure that led to the hoarding and reduction of smaller denomination coin production. Because of this, the 1 sen coin for that year was produced in very limited quantities compared to previous and following years. Additionally, as Malaysians shifted to larger denominations, the 1 sen quickly became obsolete in daily transactions, leaving very few in pristine or circulated condition. Adding to its rarity, a handful of these coins from 1997 were discovered with striking errors such as off-center strikes, double dies, and unusually high relief. These minting errors, particularly when found on low mintage coins, instantly elevate their value and desirability among international collectors. The known errors are extremely scarce and are often kept tightly within private collections or auctioned discreetly at international numismatic events. What makes this coin stand out even more is its vanishing presence in circulation. While other years are found in coin jars or antique shops, the 1997 1 sen has all but disappeared from public hands. Most people who had them either spent them unknowingly or tossed them aside, never realizing they were holding a piece of Malaysian monetary history that would soon gain mythical status in coin collecting circles. The coin is also deeply connected with Malaysia's cultural and economic evolution. As the country navigated rapid development during the late 90s, coins like the 1 sen were symbols of a fading era. Over time, the government ceased production of the 1 sen entirely, and in 2008, it was officially phased out of usage. This rendered the 1997 coin not only rare but also a piece of legacy from a time of financial transition. Experts in the numismatic community have noted that the 1997 1 sen coin stands as one of Malaysia's most elusive modern coins. With only a few confirmed in high-grade condition and even fewer showcasing error characteristics, its appeal to collectors has surged. International coin grading services have only documented a limited number of submissions, adding to the speculation of just how few were actually minted and survived. For collectors, acquiring this coin has become a significant milestone. Stories have emerged of individuals scouring old drawers, marketplaces, and even family heirlooms hoping to stumble upon this elusive piece. Its sudden rise in fame has turned everyday citizens into accidental treasure hunters, checking their coin stashes with renewed excitement and curiosity. Auctions featuring this coin are rare and fiercely competitive. Collectors from around the globe, especially from Southeast Asia, place bids far above its face value, driven by both historical significance and investment potential. The coin's mystique, combined with its minuscule availability, continues to fuel its climb in desirability. Today, a single error-free 1997 1 sen coin in mint condition is estimated to be worth an astonishing $1.25 million. Even those with minor errors or slight circulation wear have fetched six-figure sums in international auctions. It's a remarkable leap for a coin once dismissed as worthless, proving that numismatics rewards those who look closely at the smallest of details. The story of the 1997 1 sen coin serves as a powerful reminder that history often hides in plain sight. Something as small and common as a 1 sen coin can hold immense historical and financial value. Its scarcity, combined with economic context and minting oddities, has turned it into one of the most prized coins in Malaysian currency history. Collectors continue their search for this rare coin, not just for its monetary value, but for the story it tells about Malaysia's economic journey, national identity, and the fleeting nature of everyday artifacts. Whether discovered by chance or pursued through research, owning the 1997 1 cent coin has become a dream for many in the coin collecting world.